As a healthcare student, you learn to take care of others, but who's taking care of you? It's something that we can easily overlook when we're juggling so much at uni or when we're out on placement. So in this video, I'll share my 3 years of learning around making sure I look after myself while I'm out on placement and at uni. I'm Lauren, a soon-to-be qualified physiotherapist, and I found that taking care of our physical well-being is something that often gets overlooked. And when we're stressed out as uni students, I noticed a pattern on some of my placements that qualified health professionals who I was working with often skipped meals and relied on energy drinks or didn't take breaks. This was something that bothered us as university students, as how can we take care of others if we're not taking care of ourselves? So I know some of this seems like common sense, but in this video I want to remind you of the 5 kind of obvious but totally important ways we can keep ourselves well while juggling our studies and placement. Number 1 is physical activity. As a healthcare student, we know we need to do at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, but that can be super hard, especially when you're on placement and maybe more tired. But these are some of the simple things I've done to try and make this happen. Break it up. It's so hard to fit in 150 minutes of exercise when you're busy, but break it into shorter sessions like walking to placement, or rather than taking the bus, taking the stairs rather than the lift. Make it a routine. Incorporate it in activity into your daily life. If you're short of time, try quick 10-15 minute workouts in the morning or in the evenings. And find a buddy. It's easy to stick to physical activity if you have somebody to join you, whether that's a friend or a fellow student. Accountability helps. Number 2 is sleep. Again, I know this is obvious, but how often do we ignore this when we're stressed out at uni or on placement? So while we know we need to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, things can get in the way. But the 3 things which have helped me the most in this area are making sure that I exercise more. Being active during the day will help actually get better sleep at night by boosting energy levels and promoting relaxation. De-stress. University can be overwhelming. Reducing stress before bed by relaxing activities like yoga, listening to music, or even reading. Even spending time with friends can help lower your stress levels. Create a routine. Try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule even during busy placements. It improves your quality of sleep. Number 3 is hydration. Let's be honest, it's so easy to forget to drink enough water when you're busy. So we need to aim to drink at least 6 to 8 cups of fluid every day, approximately 1.5 litres is best. So here are a few easy ways to stay hydrated. Carry a water bottle. Make a habit of always having a water bottle with you throughout the day. Drinking before you're thirsty. Thirst is a late sign of dehydration. By the time you're thirsty, you may already feel that you're getting a headache or feeling fatigued. Number 4 is alcohol consumption. Let's quickly touch on alcohol because I know there's a bit of a stereotype with students and drinking. So from my perspective, I think it's totally fine to enjoy yourself, but moderation is key. So keep within the recommended limits. Number 5 is diet. Finally, remember that having a balanced diet can impact your enjoyment and focus during placement. So what I do most of the time, because I'm not perfect, is try and meal prep by trying to prepare healthy meals ahead of time to avoid relying on unhealthy snacks, especially when you're short of time, like just making my dinner and taking it with us to uni or placement. Try and choose healthy snacks. Opt for things that provide long-lasting energy like nuts, fruit, yogurt, rather than sugary or processed options. I know it's a lot easier said than done. And avoid skipping meals, especially breakfast and lunch. It's so easy to do this when you're rushing around on placement. It's essential to keep your energy levels up. So that's a quick breakdown of how I try and keep myself well at uni, and especially on placement with a super busy schedule. Wellbeing is complex, so I know some of the stuff that I might have said sounds overly simplistic, but I've learned I really need to get this foundational stuff right to look after myself well. Staying healthy as a healthcare student is possible. Start small and work your way up to a more balanced lifestyle, as you'll need this habit when you are qualified and working in a busy job. I know that here I've already focused on physical well-being, and we also need to think about our mental well-being, as these can't really be separated. Both are equally important and both are linked. So if you want to hear more about mental well-being at uni, then please check out this video here. And thank you for listening and enjoy your placement.